Hi guys, welcome back to this house of fashion. Hope you have a wonderful day. Today's episode is going to be based on how to cut this gorgeous tie you're seeing on the screen. It's of two fabric. The first one is a crepe fabric and the second one is a crepe also, but a flowered crepe. You can see it. So these are the two combination I'll be mixing together to make a dress. And this is going for the down part, this is going for the upper part. So you're going to take the measurement from the shoulder to where you want this to start from. So the length you'll be using here is 42 with the seam allowance, and the remaining length, the down part, is going to be 21 inches. So by joining the two together, it's going to give us the complete length of 60 inches. So all the remaining inches is going for the seam allowance. So the first thing I'm going to do here is to fold this into four like a triangle. You can see how the upper part is, you can see how full it is. So that's the first thing I'll be doing here, is to fold this into two. I'm using 3 yards of this fabric and 2 yards of this fabric to make it 5 yards. Now this is after folding it into four. You can see it now. This is into two first, then into four like a triangle. You can see now, you can see the way I fold it. So this is how to get that perfect shape at the upper part. So the next thing you're going to do here is to take the shoulder measurement from here, So I'm going to slant it already without adding any shoulder slants to it. So I'm going to slant it to get where to, so I'm going to slant it straight away. So I want to get where I want to locate where I can get my 8 inches. So this is okay, this area is okay for the 8 inches. You can see, so make sure it's equal. So this is the line, you can see the line. So you can see now. So the next thing I'm going to do here is to take the armhole measurement. The armhole measurement of 8 inches as well, you can see. And I can now as well make use of 7.5 just to make the armhole firm. You know, it doesn't have sleeves, so it's an armless dress. So I'll be deducting ½ inch here just to make the armhole to firm. So from here, this is the area I'll be taking my bust measurement of 40 inches. This is my bust measurement, 40 inches, with a seam allowance of 1.5 inches, you can see. And this does not have the waist measurement, so we're going to cut it straight away with the shape. So you can see now, this is the armhole. You can see my armhole shape, the shape of the armhole. So the next thing I'm going to take here is to take the length of the dress where the down part is going to join it. So from here is 42 inches, and that is what we'll be taking from here. 42 inches of length is here. You can see this is 40 inches. The 42 inches is with the seam allowance, so you don't need to add any other seam allowance to it. So I'll be making a 42 inches round. You can see this is 42 inches. At this edge, you can see this particular area, you can make use of 40 inches just to give you the round shape, so that the edges will not be longer than the center. So once you deduct 2 inches from the side, it's going to give you that round shape. So you can see the others are 42 inches. So I'm going to connect them together like this, you can see, then to the 40 inches. So the next thing now, so you can see the shape now. This is the shape. So the next thing to do now is to take the neckline. The neckline of this though is a round neck and is not too wide, so I'll make it of 3 inches for the neckline, 3 inches, and it has a pleat at that neckline. Instead of a normal band, we're going to make a pleat around the neck to give us the pleated band. So the deepness is going to be the 2 inches for the back, then 3 inches for the front, but I'll be cutting out the back first. So you can see, then I'm taking one out. So we're making use of zip at the back, so I'll be slitting it. I'll be slitting the back, then we join it. But before then, let me cut out the front neck without 1 inch deepness. So at the neckline it has a pleat, so this is what I'm going to use to make the pleat. And the wideness is let me check the wideness for you. The wideness is 4 inches. You can see by the time I fold this, it's going to give me 2 inches. The half inch is going for this allowance, then I'll be left with 1.5 inches for the neck. So this is for the armhole. You can see it has a pleat at the armhole too, so the wideness I'm using here is 7 inches. By the time I fold it into 2, it's going to give me 3.5 inches. Then the half inch is going for the seam allowance. I'll be left with 3 inches. That is what I'm going to use to make a pleat around the armhole. So this is the up length from the shoulder to the knee. This is what gives us the one shoulder to the knee. We have 42. To complete the dress, this is what I'm going to use. This is 22 inches with the seam allowance. No, 42 plus 22 is going to go 64. So the 4 inches I had is just for the seam allowance, just for me to be on the safer side. Actual length for this particular dress is now 60 inches. So let me go and join everything together and show it to you. And at the upper part here, it has a pocket. I've done a tutorial on how to fix a perfect pocket. So if I didn't show you on how to do it here, you can, I'm going to put a link under the description of this video. Please. Making of the pleats at the sleeve side, you can see where I'm making it. Welcome back. Here the finished work so far. This is the dress that I'm talking about. You can see the pleats at the neckline here. You can see the way I make the pleat. I showed it to you when I was stitching it. So this is how the pleat is going to cover all the neck like a turtleneck. You can see it. So that by the time you add your zip to it at the back, is going to stand right firm like this. You can see it. You can see the neckline. You can see how it is. So this is the armhole side. You can see the pleat is also at the armhole side. You can see the way I place my pleat, very neat. If you do it this way, this is how it's going to turn out nicely. So this is the down part that we added our flower material. You can see it. You can see the joining here is a pleat also. You can make yours a gathers. It depends on what you want to do with the down part. So you can also make it a pleat the way I make mine. You can see it. So this is how full the body is. If you cut it like the way I cut mine, you can see I slant it like a slant A line. If you're watching for the first time, you're in the right place to be. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and also for those people that have already subscribed, I really appreciate you guys for watching my video always. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.